Are you looking for an ultra portable vlogging setup? Looking for a great camera to take on the road to take awesome video? Well, let's compare the GoPro Hero 9 in a media mod along with the DJI Pocket 2. See what it does for you in a recording, video, audio, and stabilization test. Let's get to it. Today we're in the woods and we're going to compare two very portable outdoor solutions for vlogging, travel, photography, video, on the move, whatever you want to use these for. And I've done a couple of videos. I'll post a link on the GoPro 9, a big fan of the GoPro Hero 9 in the media mount with some little windscreen over the microphone. Gives a really great travel option for you. And the stability in this is pretty good, as you've seen in my previous video. Now I'm going to compare it to the, it's been out for a while, the DJI Pocket 2. Obviously it's a gimbaled camera, we'll see, and I really am curious to see what the stability is, stabilization options are for these two cameras, just out walking around to see which one does best. Again, just a portable vlogging solution to capture yourself as you walk through the woods and as you are moving. We're also going to do a audio comparison, just what you get right out of the box, and also just a straight up comparison picture-wise between what these cameras provide along with a Canon M6 Mark II. Now the big thing about the Pocket 2 is obviously it's a gimbal camera, GoPro isn't. And the other thing I'd like to point out is this is just the straight up baseline Pocket 2. The other one, the Go Do More option, has some additional accessories that would give you some better audio potentially, has a lavalier mic that would just Bluetooth connect this camera. We're just going to go with right out what is the microphone in this camera compared to the GoPro 9. And of course I have my trusty old Canon M6 Mark II with the Rode video microphone connected to it, so we'll just compare all three. Let's get to the test. Alright, first up is the audio test, and up first is the Canon M6 Mark II with the Rode video microphone connected to it, and so this will be the audio test. Next we're going to show you what the GoPro 9 has to offer. Okay, so my turn. So here we are with the GoPro Hero 9. You've seen it and heard it before. We got the media mod connected with the windscreen connected, so it's all straight up right out of the camera and the media mod. So this is what it sounds like. Sounds pretty good, I think. That's the GoPro 9. Now let's take a look at what the DJI Pocket 2 has to offer. Finally. And so this is the audio straight out of the DJI Pocket 2. No additional microphones added, nothing connected to it, just what you get right out of the box with the DJI Pocket 2 audio test. Here it is. All right, so there you go. Comparison of all three. That's just the audio. Let's go to the next test. Okay, here's a side-by-side comparison of the straight up video quality on each, mounted on a tripod here in the woods. I'm in the shade, but I got some lighting off of the from the sun or over there. So just this is what all three gives you: Canon, DJI Pocket 2, and the GoPro Hero 9. Now let's compare all three when we take a walk. Let's do that. So here we are. This is arm stabilized by my trusty left hand, and no gimbal on any of it, so you can see what happens with the Canon in terms of stability. And then the DJI Pocket 2 is obviously on its little gimbal. It's gonna follow me. Oops, spider web. Hopefully that wasn't a big spider, black widow. And then the GoPro obviously is moving around and tracking me as well. So all three cameras, as we walk through the woods and see what we do for stabilization. The Canon obviously focuses on my face pretty well, so the focus is not the problem, it's just the stabilization. As you can see, it kind of moves around compared to the other three. And as we move around, and let's see if I can maybe pick up a jog, see what happens here. with the tracking as we move a little faster and through the woods. See what the GoPro does, and the DJI tracking me pretty well as well. And so that's the difference between all three. Tracking in the woods with non-gimbaled cameras, comparing it to the Pocket 2 as we walk through the woods. Alright, hope you enjoyed that real quick test. As you can see, the GoPro does pretty well. Great audio, great video quality, and the tracking is amazing, even for a non-gimbaled camera. And the DJI Pocket 2, also a pretty good and awesome camera, pretty good high quality, but the audio is lacking because there's no media mod. But you could get the lavalier microphone that connects Bluetooth to it. That would be a pretty good setup, I would think. We could maybe do that in a future test. But really nothing compares to the full setup of the Canon with the Rode video microphone. Still tops everything when it comes to quality of video and audio. But if you're looking for something ultra portable, then you might want to go with the GoPro Hero 9. Still my top pick for a travel setup, ultra portable. The DJI Pocket 2 is good for what it does, and really where the DJI shines is really using that gimbal for tracking moving objects around. The tracking of that feature is pretty good. I didn't show you that today, but I can do an in-depth DJI review later. But I really wanted to do a quick summary solution, real quick comparison of those two cameras head-to-head. Since I just did the GoPro review, I wanted to put it together with the DJI Pocket 2 because it's a pretty awesome camera for what it does, but then again, it does have some pretty big limitations in terms of the ability to be weatherproof. So now that I'm all covered in spider webs, which camera is best for you? The GoPro Hero 9 versus the DJI Pocket 2, both awesome cameras. The GoPro Hero 9, I think, wins out as an ultra portable solution to kind of do it all. Why? Well, you've got this waterproof camera. You take off the media mod, it's completely waterproof, and do anything outside with it. Skydiving, snorkeling, riding your bike, whatever it is. And the mount accessories for this are just unbelievable. So you can do anything with the GoPro 9. You slap on the media mod with the windscreen, and now you can record high quality 4K audio and 4K video and audio to record whatever you want, whether it's a vlog or something on the road. Doesn't really matter. So really, best camera for ultra portable. The DJI Pocket 2, also pretty good, but as you saw in the head-to-head comparison, the video quality I think is just definitely a step below what the GoPro 9 can provide. And but what's kind of unfair, because the ability to track things with the DJI Pocket 2 is still pretty good. The ability to sit and pan and move and use the gimbal is really can't be matched with the GoPro. So they're different cameras, serve different purposes, but if you're going to get one for vlogging, I would definitely go with the GoPro Hero 9. If you're going to look for an in-studio setup, then really nothing compares to a full-size camera with a Rode microphone connected to it. So that's really the ultimate solution, is to get full-size. But if you're on the road and you need something portable, either of these cameras are going to work. If I had to pick, it would be the GoPro Hero 9. Just as it's for its capabilities, and as you saw, the stability of just tracking you is really unbelievable for a non-gimbaled camera. The other thing that's sort of annoying about the DJI Pocket 2 is the front screen is pretty small, and so the ability to see what you're looking at is pretty minimal compared to what you get out of the GoPro Hero 9. And really all you really want to do though is get the make sure you're in frame. Anyway, the back screen has a higher quality, but of course you can't see it unless you're filming something else. So that's the pluses and minuses of the DJI Pocket 2 and the GoPro Hero 9. You can take this information for what it is and make your own decision for what best suits your needs. Hope to see you outside next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you can see what's happening next on JV Outside. See you next time.